Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Day 16, and we got beers.
And
we got Bjorn. We got Bjorn beers.
Yes, we're once again joined by Bjorn of Bjornguiden. We're very happy.
And Bjorn will take the honors of selecting today's beer.
Oh, pick.
Yes.
Choose wisely. It's like in Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark when you need to choose the. I wrapped this one. I don't remember what it is.
Disappointing.
No. Wrapping paper is amazing.
Yeah, it's like small
cats,
small Japanese kittens, white kittens.
It is very much a Hello Kitty style.
Yeah.
Hi, itadakimasu.
And it's obviously a ball.
Yes.
Hold on. I gotta get a bottle opener then.
Feel free to keep opening.
Yeah.
I have honestly forgotten what it is.
If I know Martin right, you might not need a bottle opener.
Right.
Well, you do.
You need a bottle opener.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, is it in the brewery beer?
Yeah. So 2 days.
Nice. Ooh.
So
Terreux.
It's
gonna be sour as fuck.
Yes. So I brought a Bruery Terreux beer.
Well, last time I was on
the
episode,
we
had a brewery also.
So. Oh, wow.
Karma seems to only bring out the brewery beers when you visit, so you should visit every day.
No doubt.
So it's Bruery Terreux, the Orchard Project, Nectarines.
All right.
Sour wit ale brewed with spices, aged in oak barrels with nectarines and raspberries.
Yes, please.
So
that looks like it has a cork in it, or maybe not. No. Nope. Okay, cool.
Just go for it.
How do you feel about Bruery Terreux?
I like them.
I'm kind of on the fence on them. Sometimes I really like them, and sometimes I'm kind of like, holy crap, this is just a horrible sour bomb that's so unbalanced.
Some of them are so acidic that it gives you ulcers.
Yeah. And this is part of a new line for them. This is the Orchard Project, which I haven't had anything from this line before.
I know, Stefan. I know.
Nectarines and raspberries. So super excited about that. Comes in at a low, what's that? 8.7. I like that we're keeping up the trend of nothing below.
Exactly.
Nothing below 6.
The aroma is fruity but very acidic.
It's very vinous.
Sometimes these Bruery Terreux, they remind me of Cascade, that also make extremely acidic beers.
They're so. I mean, my problem with Cascade beers is they just taste dusty.
Dusty. For me, they are sometimes bile, like the thing that comes up from your stomach into your mouth. You don't want it there.
No, I think so. Like if you're about to throw up, you're like, No, I like Cascade for me is I want to like them, but I got to say overall, I think they're kind of overhyped. They're one of my most overhyped breweries, I think.
Some of their beers are amazing. Some of their beers are good for 2 sips.
Oof, but this is super. This is gonna be so sour. I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling the ulcers building just thinking about it.
Speaking of Cascade, a beer kitchen in Malmö recently had a Cascade on tap.
Oh, nice.
A pear with me, and pear is not a
sour.
It's a sour, but pear, you very rarely see pear in beers.
There's probably a reason, right? Yeah. Was it good?
Well, it was very good.
Well, pear doesn't have a lot of flavor. Like it's kind of, for me, it's pear and blueberry are kind of the same thing. Where, like, if you get a handful of blueberries, you don't go, "Ooh, blueberry." I mean, because it's not an overly flavorful berry.
Disclaimer.
Pear is.
Stefan is talking about American blueberries that have no flavor. Swedish blueberries have a lot of flavor,
well,
that's not what Stefan is talking about.
And high in antioxidants as well, like sea buckthorn.
Yes.
But pears are just sweet. Yeah. So they don't have a really distinct flavor on their own normally, other than just sugary sweetness. No. And I think that's why you don't see a lot of pear flavored things.
Agreed. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It is very sour.
It is very sour, but it's not that pucker in the back of the throat makes you kind of like, whoa. sour.
The sour disappears quite quickly. It makes me salivate.
You definitely do get that salivation going.
But it's not that bad. It
Whenever I hear someone say, it's not that bad, that is the equivalent of damning with faint praise. It's better than a kick in the nuts. Well, sure. I mean, most things are.
Yes. But we were just talking about how they sometimes are too sour.
Yeah. No, I think this is... It's not
This is quite medium in the sourness. I would say.
It's not hitting that quite jamminess in the aftertaste. It's way too dry and it's way too acidic to, I think, ever hit that jammy level. But it's just on the edge, which makes me wish that it was there, because I think it would really round out the vid sour notes on the front end.
But I'm really curious about this with spices. It said on the label.
What are the spices?
What are the spices? Can we identify anything?
No.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with a basic Bruery Terreux Vit beer enough to be able to say, yeah, this is their Vit base with, raspberries and peaches on there. And honestly, I think if the raspberries weren't there, it would be much more balanced. I think the raspberries are shooting the acidity level up and making it more sour than it really needs to be. Is there any more information on Untapped?
Internet does not give, but so it's not only raspberries. It's also nectarines, plum cots, and apricots. Oh, so it's every nectarine-like fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Stone fruit bonanza. I have no idea what the spices are. I think I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, me too. It's a 4.
Maybe a weak 4, but
Yeah, it's a strong 3.75 for me.
yeah.
I think it's a really good beer, but it
finishes a bit too quick for me.
Yeah.
Then it dies a bit too fast. So
I keep wanting more from it.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting it, and I'm like looking for like those hidden corners. Like, oh well, maybe it's not there. Or maybe it's still not there.
It's quite one-sided. It has one main flavor, and that's pretty much it. I don't taste any raspberries at all.
Well, I think the raspberries are working as an adjunct to boost the pucker factor,
probably.
and that's where the raspberries are coming in. But you're not getting the raspberries as a standalone flavor.
no.
All right. We just had a 4 overall, but yeah, we seem so bummed by it. I guess that's okay.
But that happens sometimes on this show. Some beers might be good, but it's difficult to talk about them.
Yeah.
And some beers are bad, and there's so much to say.
It's not a bad beer.
No.
It's a good beer. And
I actually hope when I wrapped it, as soon as Bjorn opened it, I realized, oh right, I did wrap that one. I wrapped these beers so long ago, I don't remember what they are. When I wrapped it, I was thinking, we're going to have a lot to say about this one. So it's kind of a disappointment in the
We have had
discussion.
a lot to say about this one. We are actually about 8.5 minutes into the episode, so that's quite a bit for one beer.
For Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we've run this one into the ground, actually.
Yeah. And now we start working on finding a new day when Bjorn can come.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. See you tomorrow, and we'll see if we manage to get a guest then or not. We'll try.
So this was day 16.
This podcast is part of the Pod Syndicate family. For more criminally compelling shows, articles, and conversations, head to wearepodsyndicate.com.